Good morning. So it's Friday morning today and I thought this weekend I would film a vlog just showing you what we're up to this weekend and what I am reading and all that kind of fun stuff. So we've got a few different things going on this weekend, but I'm hoping that I'm still going to have a lot of downtime to get some reading done. So I'm going to show you what I'm currently reading, and that is The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith. I've got about 150 pages of this left and I'm really hoping that I can make some headway with this today because I'm getting right to the point where it's going to reveal everything that has been going on, so I'm desperate to get to this. And then, to my shame, I also then still have to pick up the Bookish Mama's pick for September, even though we are on the last weekend in September. This is The Tenant of Wildfell Hall by Anne Bronte. September for us was classics, and I am intimidated by this. I've got to be honest, I am intimidated. So we're having the live discussion next week, so I have a week to read it, and this weekend I really need to make some headway with it. I might also pick something else up just so that I'm not solely reading this chunker, but I need to do it, guys. I need to get on and I need to read it. So yeah, you'll be able to hear the kids screaming in the background. I need to take them to school. I'm going to do that now. I'm going to run a couple of errands and then I'm going to come home, make myself a drink and do some reading. So yeah, come along with us as always. Hope you enjoy it and I will speak to you all soon. So I've run all my errands, I've come home, I've put some washing on because chores are my life, and now I've really randomly just got the urge to bake. So I'm going to make some little fairy cakes for the kids because I think one of my memories, one of the most clear memories of when my mum was at home was coming back from school and her having baked us cakes, and I'm just feeling a bit nostalgic and a bit like I want to do some baking. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to sit down and have a cup of tea and do some reading, and then probably be lunchtime by then, but I have got some work that I need to do, so we need to crack on. Whilst I was waiting for my cakes to cook, I thought that I would put an episode of Criminal Minds on. I'm on season 5 and it turned out to be an oddly emotional episode that just really got to me, and just towards the end my boss rang me to ask me a question about something and I had to sound really technical and knowledgeable and not at all like I'd just been sobbing my eyes out to a television show about serial killers. I mean, what is my life? So it's just coming up to 6 o'clock. I'm looking a bit worse for wear now, actually. Eli was up at 2:30 this morning, so I'm absolutely shattered. I can't remember if I said earlier that Meg had a 10th birthday party this evening, so I've just dropped her off, looking like a mini teenager, complete with sparkly heels. It's a party limo that's going to come and pick them up and drive them around for an hour, and then they're going to go back and have food, but I dropped her off to a gaggle of shrieking girls, so don't feel good luck to that mum. But anyway, that's a complete side note. We're just waiting now, me and Eli are just waiting for James to come home, then we're going to have some tea. But just before I went to pick the kids up from school, I finished The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith, aka J.K. Rowling, and I actually really enjoyed this. I enjoyed it much more than I expected to. It wasn't, it was more of a mystery. I kind of expected it to be a bit thrillerish, but it wasn't. It was more of a mystery, just a standard detective mystery book, and I didn't guess who done it, which is always a big plus for me. But yeah, I just really enjoyed the way that J.K. Rowling has written this. I thought that the writing style was really easy to get on with. The characters were that good mix of likeable and dislikable. Cormoran Strike, who is the private detective, is just your typical, in fact really stereotypical, hasn't quite got his life together detective, but she's just done it really well, and I really enjoyed it, much more than I thought that I would. So much so that I'm already gonna go and order the second one as soon as I stop filming this. So yeah, just a good book to finish on. Now I'm going to pick up The Tenant of Wildfell Hall, probably try and read for half an hour to 45 minutes before we have some dinner, and then I might pick up the second one in the To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han book. Is it P.S. I Still Love You? Or is that the third one? I should really know this, but I should really have looked at this before I started, but had it delivered a couple of days ago, and I feel like that might be a good light-hearted mix to throw in whilst I'm reading a heavy classic as well. But we shall see. I'm going to go and pick up The Tenant of Wildfell Hall now, get started on it, and then yeah, see where the evening takes me. Look what is back. The Good Place, episode 1, season 3. So excited. I absolutely love the show. It is on Netflix. If you have not watched it, watch it. It is brilliant. And there's my dress for tomorrow, but so excited.
Who are hot for teacher.
What are you doing? Why are you licking the pillow? For what reason are you licking James's pillow? That's nice, isn't it? Thanks. Good morning. So you're getting me really raw and ready this morning. I've got no makeup on. I haven't done my hair because tonight we are going to the Northern Blog Awards. I have been nominated for or shortlisted in the lifestyle vlogger category, so we get to go along. It's a black tie event, have a 3-course meal. Fancy, 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 but it means that I am having my makeup done, so there's no point putting any makeup on, and I'm curling my hair, so I'm not going to treat my hair until later on when I get ready. So excuse the just this. In terms of reading, I read 75 pages of The Tenant of Wildfell Hall yesterday. No, last night I read 33 pages and then fell asleep, and this morning I've read the rest up to 75. So it's actually reading a lot easier and quicker than I thought that it would. Quite enjoying it. I mean, it is still a different mindset. You can't just fall into it and immediately know what's going on. You really have to concentrate when you're reading any kind of classic book. So it's taking a little bit more brain power, but it's definitely easier to read than I was imagining, so I'm really enjoying that. And then I also have picked up and put to one side P.S. I Still Love You, which is just over there, but I'm not gonna reach it just in case I need to break up that book this week, so I might pick that up in a little while. I've got a little bit more prep to do before I go out and get my makeup done, but then I'm hoping to have maybe an hour's downtime in between some house chores that I have to do and going out, when I might pick up P.S. I Still Love You, or I might pick up The Tenant of Wildfell Hall if I'm feeling brave. The lighting is really bad. It's so sunny, but it's just made everything look really orange. I don't think my choice of the pine bed and my peach sweater is doing me much favours, so just yeah, just excuse all of this. Hopefully there'll be a total transformation and this evening I will look completely different, but right now I need to go and do some chores because the house is a mess. I'm a bit of a mess, need to get myself together and yeah, get ready for this evening. So looking very different. I can't stop looking at myself. My makeup is done. Not my usual look at all, but I mean, I've got eyes and I've got eyebrows. So now I'm gonna go home and do my hair and get my dress on and get ready. We are on our way. We've got about another 45 minutes to drive, so we're gonna get there just, whoa James, not a good idea to crash the car. We've got about 45 minutes to go, and then a little walk from where we're parking to the hotel, but we're looking forward to it, aren't we?
Yep.
We're all dressed up, dolled up, and that was really cheesy, wasn't it? We don't get out much, can you tell?
Jess has just taken her shoes off. I think her feet are actually killing her. You're right down there.
So sore.
It's about midnight. We've just come out of the Northern Blog Awards. Unfortunately, Jess didn't win, but she was nominated, and I'm so proud of her. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you, James.
We've had some good food, we've had some drinks, we've had a dance, and now we're gonna drive home.
And stop at McDonald's on the way. Yes?
Yes.
Happy Sunday. Haven't done much filming today. It's actually about 3 o'clock on Sunday afternoon, and we've been at church this morning. Just had a ton of little bitty things to do. Now we're going to go out for a walk, and then we're heading over to James's parents for our dinner. They've got a bit of an announcement for the kids, so we're going to go over there. I'm just going to take Pepper for a walk now. Have not done any reading at all, which makes this a really rubbish reading vlog. Hopefully I will read this evening. We were out so late last night that I just want to have a really chilled out evening, so when we get back I think I'll do some reading, so I will update you then. But I'm no further into The Tenant of Wildfell Hall than I was yesterday, which I know is really rubbish. But anyway, now we're going to go for a walk, and then yeah, then head over to Liverpool. Come on this walk, they said. Fresh air will do you good, they said. It's so bright, it's so windy, I'm so cold. What have you been doing?
Been running around the whole field.
Are you worn out now?
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
Megan's shoes, because we've been doing some photos. Are you worn out? That's what we want.
Megan, come here. Megan! I've got a question for you. I can't see anything in front of me, but does it feel colder? Do you feel like all the happiness and joy has gone out of the world?
Your dad is trying to suggest that I look like a dementor. How many dementors do you know walk around in bright yellow?
None.
So, you know it's Grandad's 60th birthday next year.
Yeah.
So we've booked a holiday.
At
And we're going to go to
2.
Disneyland Paris.
Yeah! Hallelujah! Hallelujah! We're going to Disneyland. We're going to Disneyland. This is gonna be.
Okay, so it's the Friday after I filmed my weekend reading vlog, and I am so sorry that I dropped the ball on this one. I've gone to and fro about putting the footage up, but we actually had an incredible weekend with the blog awards, which were just fantastic. I know I didn't win, but I got to get dressed up, do my hair, have my makeup done, and wear a really nice dress, which just doesn't happen that often, and it was just a really fun night. So I really want to put that footage up, and then obviously as well with the announcement about Disneyland Paris, which my parents-in-law have booked for the entire family for a week, which is just incredible. I don't know who is more excited, me or the kids, but I just really dropped the ball on filling it in with other footage. So I really hope that you guys can have some grace for me. I'm still going to put it up. I know that it's not on a par with some of my other videos, and I'm hoping that in October I can raise my game a little bit better. Also, in terms of The Tenant of Wildfell Hall, this book is turning out to be my nemesis. I started this vlog saying how easy it read, but oh my goodness, this is a long-winded book. I have fully ground to a halt. It is taking me forever to read. Yeah, I've just got so much left to read. I'm not gonna have it finished before the live on Sunday. No way. Not unless I really book my ideas up. So that is all to kind of say that I'm really sorry that this vlog was maybe a bit rubbish compared to some of my other ones, but as always, if you stuck with it until the end, thank you so much. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Fingers crossed that next time I do a reading vlog it's a bit more satisfactory than this one, but yeah, I will see you all soon.